I want to talk about one of the major stages of healing, and that is letting go. When I do a Qigong session, there's sort of three parts. The first is you have to detoxify, you have to purge old stale energy. The second then is that you can bring in new energy once the old stuff is gone, and then you balance it. And it's the same with healing. If we're holding on to all these toxic emotions, if we're feeling so angry, if someone was abused and they're feeling so much shame, if someone's feeling guilty or sad, if all of these things are locked inside of our body, it's going to be hard to heal. And so we have to let go. And if you ever have dealt with me, you will have heard me say, let go, let go, let go, so many times. So the first step to healing is you have to let go. You have to let go. You have to forgive. If you're angry at someone else, you have to forgive them. Remember, people are in a lot of pain these days. People are afraid. They're exhausted. They're so anxious. They're overwhelmed. And when people are afraid, they do things that are not them. And so if someone's done something to you recently, I want you to forgive them. I want you to put yourself in their shoes. It doesn't mean that you have to think that what they did is right, but it does mean that you have to understand why they did it. A lot of times people don't even have the skills. I talk to people who feel their parents have never treated them right, never gave them the love that they wanted. Maybe it's because the parents never learned. Maybe their childhood was filled with abuse. Maybe they never learned what it is to love. And we have these expectations of people that they should love us, but how can they if they don't know how? So I just want you to forgive. Just forgive. It doesn't mean you condone, but I want you to forgive, because you're not forgiving them for them. You're forgiving them for you, so you can release. And a big thing is, I want you to forgive yourself. So many people are walking around with all this guilt, or I did this, or I did this, I wish I hadn't acted this way. And we carry that, and it's so heavy. I want you to forgive yourself. You're just human. We're all just human. And we're so hard on ourselves. Give yourself a break. And the past is done. The past is done. It doesn't matter. The past is done. And you can't undo the past. You can't undo whatever you have done. What you can do, though, is focus on the now, is to focus on this very breath and do good things. Okay, maybe your past isn't exactly how you'd like it. That doesn't matter. Make the change now. Forgive others. Forgive yourself. Let go of sadness. Let go of the anger. Let go of the guilt. Let go of the shame. Let go. And when you do that, when you will at least allow yourself to let go, then that is when people start to feel so free. And when I do energy sessions, that's a major part of what I do. And I can see it. I can see all of a sudden, I can see the person take a deep breath, because before they were so tight, they took these shallow, tiny little breaths. So if you're having trouble healing yourself, I want you to let go. I know that it's easy to say and it's harder to do, but the fact is, healing is messy. Healing is like bowling in the mud. It's not for everybody, and that's why some people choose to never heal. They don't want to go back. They don't want to address things. But if you truly want to find your passion, your purpose, if you truly want to live life, if you truly want to smile and breathe, then you need to let go of all the shit that you've been holding inside of you for I don't know how long. I hope this helps, right? I wrote a book. It's Feel Fully Alive Again. And in that, I address a lot of these things. So if you connect with this at all, look for it on Amazon, right? I'm sending you so much love.